Hello, 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 hello. It is Friday. Friday. Let's see. Did I make sure to post this? Thank you. You want an outfit check? You want a fit check? We can fit check today. I have a great outfit on. We're playing Tiny Bookshop today. You can hear it in the background. I can probably turn this off. I can mute this. And we could hear it just fine, I think. I can mute my TV and you can hear it just fine. Because I can hear it just fine for the stream. But yeah, I can give you a fit check today. Okay. Look, overalls, basic tee, just one shoulder, and the necklaces. This is how I'd rock it if I was running a bookshop. This is my fit. Oh, give me an apron. It's over. It's over if I got an apron. But this is what I'd wear. Walk around in my tiny bookshop. Okay. So far the only thing I have done is change the color of the books, because you can change the color of the books. Thank you. I tried very hard on this outfit. Try very hard on all my outfits, really. What are your picnic snacks today? I have more apple slices and some celery. Wait, hold on, going the wrong way. And some celery. Those are my picnic snacks today, with some Biscoff cookie butter. Because Biscoff cookies are so good. Ooh, oatmeal. What kind? Because my favorite is, I like to mix the apple and cinnamon, or is it apple and sugar? I like to mix the cinnamon with the apple one. Because there's not enough cinnamon in either of them, so I've just put them together. And just put them together, you know. Okay. Let me see, is there anything else I need to fix? We are doing a new save today because that is what was requested, instead of me continuing where I am. So I was giving people a moment to come in so we can do this new save. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Ooh, maple and brown sugar with a spoonful of peanut butter. Yum. That's the flavor. Maple and brown sugar, and I'll mix it with the apple and cinnamon. 1 and 1. It's delicious. Yes, we're gonna start a new game. All right, we're just gonna get right in. Get right in. Ah! I made it play in double. Leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Oh, I would love a quiet life by the sea, actually. Can I have that? Somebody? Quiet life by the sea. Total of 1, maybe 2. Okay. Opening shop for the first day. You want a lake because of the fresh water? That makes sense. You do love a lake. Okay, do you guys want me to read the dialogue, or are we okay? Let me know, because I can read the dialogue. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? You think it depends? Okay, well, we'll at least read this one. Well, I'll let this one go because it's been on the screen for a minute. But I'm the new bookseller. Like what? What'd you hear about me? I heard so much about you. Like what? You're planning to sell used books for a good price and You're not from the area. Yeah, that's true. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. That'd be nice, Tild. If they're really long, give us the short version. Okay, that works. I could do that. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tild. Lovely to meet you. I used to run a local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. I would hope so. Let's see, you know that us Bookstonians, have a very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classics and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see what if I can find something worthwhile. So in this game, they'll ask you for a book recommendation. And they'll just pick up their own books based off of what you have in store. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. So you having one book means that there's a likelihood that they'll purchase another. But it depends. Hovering over the genres. Oh, 19%. Shows the odds of someone might finding a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It'll decrease if you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell your last book of the genre marks it as a great bookseller. So, what were we doing today? What was happening before stream? I know some of you come directly from work and some of you are going directly to work though. Right? From my small little regular crowd. And look at that, they're coming in for some books. So my book preference would probably be fantasy. Doing research. Oh. That, for towing chains. Interesting, okay. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? Oh, it's Fern! You like sci-fi books? Nice. I like fantasy and I'd probably say crime. I like crime books. Okay, I see you talked to Tild. Did you know that, wait, did she know everything about you already? Huh, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. I'm talking about the local Bookstonebury review. Am I saying that right? You know, I'm never having to speak this stuff out loud. I don't ever say it. It's a local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Is it Estrada? Am I saying that right? I'm gonna pronounce something wrong one of these days. I wouldn't be surprised if it's today. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. Ooh, a free subscription. I love a free subscription. Sounds right? Good. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstonebury? I wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? I'd say friendly. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thank you so much for that little interview. I really appreciate it. Promise you'll have first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. And then he's gonna look at my selection. So all these people that I meet and talk to, or at least the ones who come up and that I talk to, they become important later. Ooh, biking. That's great exercise. Taking a bike to work is nice. I used to walk part way to work and then take a bus. Okay, bye. The first day's always so easy. After this, it becomes a hot mess. Okay. Bookstoneberry review. Tiny Bookshop rolls into Bookstoneberry. If you lived any farther, you'd have to take a butt. Yeah, I get that. You ever dreamed of going on an adventure? I don't want to read all that, but that's his review of me and my little thing. These are the weather. This is the weather report for the next few days and how much money I have in my pocket. And how much books I have in selection, and how I can replenish my books. So this one's for free. Free books, we love free books. And then I could also buy things like this cute cactus. Okay. Yeah. I know how to do all this. Where should I put my cactus? I could put it on the inside. I can hang on the wall. And it gives me a boost. So all the stuff gives you a little boost to something. And some things can... make it worse. Wait, I want to put my cactus back. Can I put my cactus back first, please? No, you want me to select paint. Okay. What color should my beautiful little bookstore be? In my other save, it is black and like a deep brown right now. It's very gothic. Very goth vibes. Oh. Oh, they gave me free stuff. Yeah, I love free stuff. Okay. Oh, this gray color. What about brown and yellow? I could do yellow. You want to do a yellow and blue? Ooh, this is a bright yellow. We can, later on, we can buy other colors that aren't so, like, in your face. You know, maybe we should just keep it this green color. Yeah, the green is nice. You want the darker green or the lighter green? I'm cool with either. I think I'll do, you know, maybe the darker one. Or we could do it like this. It's basically just an inverse and the roof is a different color than what we just had. Okay, I want to put my cactus back. I have a table now. We can put a little table there. And we can hang a book sign there. And we can put my little guest book there. There you go. And now we're getting a boost in some things. Not much, but some things. Like, I guess just drama. Oh, okay. But I got classy decor. Okay, I wanted those $5 books. Can I have them? Yeah, I know that's where you want me to go. And that's where we'll go. But can I buy the $5 books? That's the upside and the downside of playing a game that you've already played and you know how to do it, is you're like, can I do the thing that I want to do? I guess I should stock some more drama. And another fantasy, why not? And some more classics, because not a lot of kids are at this little waterfront thing. There we go. I like that. Yes. My chances of selling them. I know. Don't you just love a tutorial? When you already know what you're doing? There we go. Yeah. So does anyone have any fun weekend plans? Are we doing anything fun for the weekend? I can run through it a lot faster now. And look at that. I can steal things. And you can tap on the seagull. I'm buying these. Thank you. There we go. I mean, five coins. I'm all for it. The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. It's cute. And you can say hi to people when they come in. I think that's so adorable. And I get a specific boost for it being like just a nice day. Because my weekend plans are, ooh, you're going to the Seattle Aquarium. Ooh. Ah, there you are. I wanted to comment on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town soon. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking spot, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. It's decided then. I'll meet her at the cafe. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilly. All right, that's my first stamp request. I love when the aquarium puts on events. It's fun. Aquarium in the zoo. When I lived in Seattle, oh, that was fun. Walter's impressed by my wagon. He's a local fisherman, and I should introduce myself to him. This man. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. You might want to write this down. Have an organized diary. It comes in handy. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? I got a journal. Oh, Pikmin event. I haven't played that one, but I heard it was fun. That game. It's a game, right? Because I have Pikmin 4. Alright, Tilda's helping me out with a journal. So I got a journal now. And it tracks what I sell the most of. So basically, I've sold a total of 9 books here, and travel and fact sell well. And a little hint about it. And my stamps. So this is my whole goal for this stream, is to get as many of these stamps done as I can. Oh, you can't hear me anymore? Is it me? Is it you? What happened? Oh, it was you. Okay, and I can move on, and it takes me to the other pages. And these are where I have to collect all the stamps from. I'm not gonna get very far with the tutorial dragging on. And this is what I have equipped on my shop. And it tells me all my effects and what effect it gives my books. And what day it is, what's happening on the calendar. So, weekly flea market. So Saturday is always flea market day. That's when I should go to the flea market. It's on Saturday. It's the only day it's open. It's always you. It's not always you. Here, let me introduce myself to Walt. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Look like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old things lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of them are to your liking. I'm not gonna buy anything because I would like to keep my money. He likes classics and travel. If you make 20 sales to my buddy, I'll admit defeat. Okay, so I have to sell 20 books to the local sailors. So I have 1 stamp collected, 2 active, 2 waiting. Oh. Hottest day and the beach. I'm getting a new location. The beach is only available during like spring and summer. So usually when the beach appears, I have to act quick and be at the beach. Visit the beach 3 times. Let's do it. He's not a beach person, but they'll need my materials. Look, and I get to say bye to them. Bye. He's here. Oh, the stray dog. I have him in my other save. Yes. He's also one of my challenges now, is to get him a treat. Which I think would have to be on Wednesday? Tomorrow? Yes, Fern, buy all my books. Buy all my books, Fern. It gets more interesting when they start asking me questions about like what book I should get. Because I kid you not, I could recommend a book that I'm like, that book is on point for you. And they'll be like, really? This book? And I'm like, yes, that book. That's the book you want. And then they'll be like, So it's kind of frustrating. Okay. There's some things on discount, so now's a good time to buy. Yeah, like this. More, maybe valuable. All these books. Yeah. How-to books. Oh, cold hard facts. Okay. Today is nothing. There's no event today. But it's always more expensive to go anywhere but the waterfront. The waterfront is like always the cheapest place to go. I have a buoy. Ooh, boost on travel. Okay, where do you guys want to go? The waterfront or the cafe? So I was thinking we can go to the cafe and meet till there and get the stamp for the day and see if there's any other like task we can get. But if we go to the waterfront, we can continue with what we're doing, getting the stamp of selling 20 books to the sailors. So the cafe, you say the cafe. Okay. To the cafe. To the salon. There we go. I was like, what am I thinking of? Wait, do I know what people like in the cafe? No, I don't. I don't know what people like at the cafe yet. Not yet. Sometimes I like to color code them, and sometimes I like to mix them all up and just throw in as many as I possibly can. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna sell very many kids' books here. Oh, I think classics were popular here. So I want more classics. And maybe crime. Because Tilt's gonna be there, and I want her to buy as many books as possible. So I can get more moolah, more money. More money. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Biscoff cookie butter with the celery is not hitting, but it's okay. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather or special attractions. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. All right, I completed the other one. I have another stamp. I have 2 stamps now. Meet Tilde at the cafe. This cafe is so cute. And look, I can spin the weather vane and make the bird chirp. And look at this fountain if I wanted to. There you are. Stamp collected. This is like Miriam has her hands full at the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something that might help you. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months, selling small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. All right. Task. Task for me. I owe you. And I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers for it to be out. So I get a boost when she's in the shop to classic and crime. She wants me to give you her hand. Okay, hold on. Click it. Let me, hold on. Okay. Yeah, click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Yeah, I know, I was trying to do it. Okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try and pick the book, what kind of book they're looking for. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to customers. And this is the confusing part, because sometimes they'll be like, and I would enjoy it if it was a fantasy, but they're asking me about like a classical literature book. So then I get them the classical literature book instead of the fantasy. And then they're like, this has no da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, you said you wanted something like Sense and Sensibility. You cannot look at me and then be mad. And then be mad. And I got you something similar to Sense and Sensibility, and it's got no fantasy. That's what I want to say to them, but they're just NPCs in a game, so. Yeah, I know. What jerks. Okay. And then this tells you the difficulty of like how difficult it is to find this for them. Some requests may be harder to fulfill based off of like how much books I have in stock and whatnot. And then I can look at them here and click on them and read the description and see if it's good for them. Okay. I'm trying to read more from I'm trying to read more from female authors. I typically go for character-driven novels. I'm interested in seeing what you suggest. Okay. So this is where the book knowledge comes in. Because you need to know what author is a female author and what book is, you know. Hi, welcome. I was wondering if you were going to come in today. I'm playing Tiny Bookshop. I'm doing a new save because I've played it before. And I've just got my first, thank you. I just got my first request of like, help me pick out a book. You missed earlier, I did a fit check. I did a little fit check. I did a little spin to show off my outfit. Did you bring any picnic snacks with you? Let's see. Lucy doesn't want to be on a podcast about her best friend's murder and memory of the... Oh. Okay, but that's not character driven. That's Stephen King. That's not a woman. She does like classics though. Let's hold on. No, you just ate dinner. A burrito? Ooh, what kind of burrito? The ginger tree. Bean, rice, and cheese. A classic. Okay, I looked at those ones. You know? I think I'm gonna give her Agatha Christie. But that's more mystery driven. I might give her this one. I recommend this one to her. Listen for the Lie. I've never seen this one actually. Oh, she likes it. All right. See? Female author. That's what she, you know, like, and that's where you kind of have to like pick where you're like, because Agatha Christie is a female author as well, but she said character driven, so I went for the crime character sounding character driven one. Thanks for coming. Okay, well, your customer just became inspired, which gives me this little inspired thing, and it happens for a little while. Okay, look, and they're gonna come in and I can wave at them and say hi. And this is the furniture that Tilde wants me to pick up. So I'm just gonna pick it up. Look at that. And then I have to deliver it to her during the market. And the bike's ring, isn't that cute? Oh, she's leaving, bye. I know it doesn't help, but I like to, you know, click on them and be like, hi, bye, thanks for coming. You know, like I'm really trying to. Yeah, the art style is so cute. It's kind of funny though how like in the background they don't have any eyes, but like up close when you get the like specific characters, they have like, you know, like they're given full features. Ooh, someone needs my help. Okay. What do they want? Okay. So, how have you been? I'm craving a new coming of age story. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. So they want a larger book. And you know what? The funny part is, looking at the spines of these doesn't help you. Because like this could be like, look how small that is. And then it's a 512 page book. But then this really big one, oh, hold on, it's trying to tell me something. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. Yeah, it doesn't impact how the customer perceives the book, but you can use the recommended genre. Okay. But then you can click on this one, and it's 126 pages. So it's very deceiving. And there's some fake books in here. Let me see if I can find one. If any of the books on my shelf are fake. They usually have a little thingy on them. I guess I don't have any fake books with me today. They all seem to be real. They'll have a little like symbol on it. It looks kind of like a penny or a coin. Okay, coming age, hefty. Let's get on it. Oh, they have a darker shade of magic. Maybe vicious. All right, look, I'm gonna try vicious. I don't think that that's gonna be what she wants, but it does say it's like 5+ difficulty, so I'm gonna try it. See, right? The Star Wars book is so good, but it's not for like good for this recommendation, and that'll happen sometimes. And I'll be like, yeah, she didn't like it, so I didn't help her out, and I don't get the inspiration boost. Okay. Hi there, I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. I wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. Okay, I could do that. I think I can find one. Okay, that one's cooking. That one's physics for babies. Oh! Complete illustration of birds around the world. Here you go. A heart's a perfect recommendation. Beautiful. You might have found someone's favorite book. They'll keep on to that one and keep shopping. So hopefully they'll keep shopping for more. Yeah, usually when you give them a bad recommendation, they don't shop for anything anymore. Okay, bye. Say bye to everyone, you know, bye. Good day, bye. Look. And that's it. That ends today. That cookie butter, Biscoff cookie butter, so good. So good. I can sit here and eat it all day. Store in town center sits empty. I think I'm good on books for now. Actually, no. I'm gonna get this one. And I'm gonna, oh, it's just fact books. Hopefully there's a few travel books in there because travel sells well. Okay, and I found the chapter pages, and this is like the memories of like you helping them. Got it. Got it. And now everything is super expensive. I'm going to the waterfront. Or should I go to Far Beach? Is it sunny today? Today is sunny. Maybe I should go to Far Beach. What do you guys think? What do you want to do? We have been to the waterfront square, where the fishermen are, and we have been to the cafe. But we have not been to the Far Beach. But the Far Beach is the most expensive one right now. You want a beach? My job is beach. I was gonna sing a song, but I don't want to sing that song because I don't like her. I don't like her anymore. If you know, you know. I'm gonna equip some fantasy and some classics. It's summer, so there are a lot of children. So I should equip some kids' books. And some more travel. And a little bit of fact while I'm at it. Let me know if the colors look too close together, because on my screen here playing, yes, Ken, yeah, my job is beach. On my screen here, they look a little too close, but on my like actual screen, it looks good. They look different. I can differentiate between them, but you know, let me know. Okay. And I just got Tilted stuff with me. And we're about to meet Harper. Harper, oh Harper. Beach ball. Beach ball. Ooh, skull? Pick that up. Nougat decor. Oh, there's my beach ball. That's kind of weird that there's just a skull in the sand. You know, I don't question it. It's free decor for me. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Yeah, what kind of book you want? Hi. Can I get a book? Something with a historical setting is a must. Also, even at my age, I still enjoy a good kid's book. Okay, you want a historical setting. She also really likes fact books. She's a strange kid. She likes fact books. Do I have Anne of Green Gables? Like that'd be like I could call out a book that I'm like, yeah, that'd be a great book, but like, do I have the book is the question. Nevermore. Nimona. The Secret Garden. It's a graphic novel, but here, try this. All right, she likes it. And this is what I love this game for, is when I pick up the book and I'm like, oh, this book? We have this one? Here you go. What? I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books. But all right, I'll check it out, I guess. You just said you didn't mind a good kids' book. I'm gonna try not to be pressed. I'm gonna try not to be pressed about it. Also, let me know if my audio sounds better. I was playing around with the settings today, and it should be a lot better. You may hear some whirring in the background, and that's my fan, but that's because I need it, because I'm not trying to die in this room with the door closed and the window closed. So besides the fan, are we good on the audio? I'm not too loud, I'm not too, quiet. Let me know. Because I'll take some time to adjust. I was like, I'll take some time to adjust if need be. You know, you guys are my help so that it sounds better in the future when I've been streaming longer and we don't have to worry about this, you know? You guys are my OGs, my real ones. That's what this is. You help me give you entertainment. Okay, thanks for letting me read here, by the way. My name is Harper. Yes, Harper, I already knew that. Okay, I'm gonna be back soon. Okay, bye. Bye, Harper. Look, and I can tap the umbrella hoods. Clink, clink. And then they do a bonfire here at the end of the summer, which is fun. Ooh, children, hello. Nobody should be that excited for children, though. So, the light pole makes a noise. And now I have 1 afternoon out of 3 to collect my stamp for this. So I am at 2 stamps completed. I got 2 stamps. Okay. So I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, though. I really enjoyed Journey to the Center of the Earth. Okay. Looking for sci-fi. And you enjoyed Journey to the Center of the Earth. All right. I can do this. You're not gonna... No. Hey, would Star Wars be a good recommendation? Would the Star Wars book be a good recommendation? Ash, let me know. You know, I'm gonna do it. Actually, it says sci-fi. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully this isn't like a, book 2 or 3. Because they get mad about that too. Okay, they like it. Look at that. Teamwork. Beautiful. Yeah, because I can have like the second book and they'll be like, but where's the first one? And I was like, I only have the second one. Just accept that I got you just accept that I recommended you a good book. Go find the first one elsewhere. I'm a used bookstore. I don't got everything. Look at me complaining about the fictional characters. Oh wait, oh dang it. They wanted my help and I completely didn't see it until the last moment. Oh well. Okay, bye. Okay. Saturday market, bigger than ever. Okay, it's Friday though. I have a skull. Yeah, you can bobble in the windowsill. I could put my cactus there. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. This gives me an extra 15 coins. Okay, where do we want to go today? Back to the waterfront? See if I can complete my quest and giving books to the sailors. Because I'm at, what, 6 out of 20? So it shouldn't be too hard. Because I've sold them 17 books already. But that was between the 2 days. Travel, fact, and fantasy. That's what they like. Okay, I'll pick the waterfront so you can see it. And then hopefully soon I can get a new bookshelf. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get rid of all the books. So I have no books. And we're just gonna fill up the entire shelf. Okay, that didn't work out too well because I'm short. I'm short one. Fantasy. And we'll do a little bit of crime. A little bit of classics. A little drama. And a little kids. There we go. That's how I organized the shelf today. You like it? It's beautiful. I know my clientele. I'm like, this is for my clientele that I know, truly. And then watch it be like, oh, you sold out of this one. I wanted one of those. I might sprinkle in one more crime book. Here, we'll put the crime book up there. And then I'll put a drama right here. And then I'll put a classic in here. And we'll call it a day. Because nobody buys kids' books at the waterfront. There's nobody buying kids' books at the waterfront. Oh yeah. And I love how you can visually tell that we're on the opposite side of the far beach because there's the lighthouse. Is it fixed now? Can I look through it? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Look, I can see the lighthouse. This will be one of the spots up here by the lighthouse as soon as I unlock it. Oh. Look at that! I unlocked it! I unlocked the lighthouse! I didn't remember that that's what I had to do, was just to look through the telescope. And I was like, and when I unlock it, we can go up there. Blink, unlocked. I manifested it. I really did. I truly manifested that. Greetings. Okay, this is my dog. He's a stray. I have to give him some food first. And then he can be my dog. Ooh. Hello, Walt. I see our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I got today. I don't want any of those still. I was hoping you would give me a fish. You need help with a book. Okay, hold on. Let me help this. Let me help. Yeah, dog. We can keep the dog. Once I get a fish to feed the dog, we can keep the dog. I'm excited about that. Keeping the dog. Okay. Ahoy. I usually prefer nonfiction. I wouldn't mind a book that includes some animals. The Origin of Species is one of my favorites of all time. Okay. That doesn't have animals. Horticulture Society. Gardening. No. Ghost Map. No. My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. I want to read that one, actually. You get three choices. Last time I picked Bartholomew, and that was his name. Okay. I want to read this one. I don't have it, but I want to read that one. I hope I get there one day. No. Until I met my husband. No. A Buzz About the Meadow. A Natural History of a French Farm. Tiniest Creatures. No, it's like plants and pollen. Yeah, it does sound good. I think it's a graphic novel, actually, too. Ooh, Ooh, here we go. The new encyclopedia of British, European, and African birds. There we go. I found a book for you. Yay! Hello. Hello. Look at that. 9. Oh wait, I didn't read this last time. Let's read it. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. Oh. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. Oh. A herring, which is these little birds. The scavengers are menaces to humans. That sounds about right. They're trying to adjust increasing urbanistic of their habitats. Incredibly intelligent. Researchers have observed them shoplifting books. Oh. Yeah, it is, and I want to read it. Okay, I'm done reading this. Thank you. Yeah, get all those books. Oh no. Goodbye. And I like how they have, my little bookshop has a ramp, and there are people who are, people who have disabilities. Wait, I was looking up gay books. Who steals books? Oh, the birds. The birds will steal the books to nestle in them. Oh, and I've been asked to hydrate. Okay, I do have a little bit of water left in here somewhere. It's in here, trust me. It's in here. I just don't want to splash my keyboard. Thank you. Gotta remember to stay hydrated. Okay. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. I completely forgot that I could set those down. Oh. You need my help. Yes. What do you need? Anything I haven't read yet. I want something with a political message. I prefer books from this century, and also I'm feeling philosophical. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, probably a classic wouldn't be what you want then. But you do want... Actually, this Mary Shelley book might be it. If I get this wrong, I'm gonna... Okay, I was like, if I get this wrong, because it was one difficulty, I was gonna quit. I'm like, I quit. Oh, Ash, I posted that video on my YouTube channel, so you can see the drama with my Mies. Even though I told you about it yesterday, you can watch me dramatically act it out with clips and photos. Okay. Oh, hi there. Good afternoon. I was hoping to find a new book today. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. Oh. It's, never mind. It's embarrassing. Anyway, I could use some advice on what to read next. Okay. Hello, I'm here on research. I mostly like sci-fi because of the plants and the aliens. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Oh, a 700-page commitment. That's real commitment then. Okay, the passage, the test subjects of a virus experiment develop strong physical and psychic abilities which cannot be controlled. The virus is spread, and 90 years later, only a few colonies survive. One of them encounters a strange army. And it's 900 pages. If you don't like it, we're gonna fight. I've suggested some books. We talked about the dog that I can get as long as I get something to feed him. We saw a book that we liked, me and Ash. I told Ash that my video is now available to see all the drama that my Mies created before we play again tomorrow. The first thing you mentioned, we talked about a lesbian book. Like, that's the first thing you mentioned. Huh, how did you know I was looking for something like The Passage? This is great, thank you. I look forward to starting it today after work. But how are you? Are you an avid reader? Yes, absolutely. When I'm not in the book slump. Okay, hopefully he's gonna buy more books. Ooh, I am 2 books away. 1 book away. Yes! New stamp. Sold 20 books to the sailors. Okay, I now have 3 stamps. I feel like I should start a counter or something. Stamps! I have this stamp, I have this stamp, and I have this stamp. I did it! Now the only thing left that it is unlocked, like the rest of them are like question marks, but the only other one left that's unlocked is for me to get food for my new dog. That's not my dog yet. And last save I named him Bartholomew. I don't know if I can name him the same one this time. Wait, bell. Our bell, ring. Okay, that's it for today. Perfect. Packing it up. Tomorrow is in-game. Tomorrow is the Saturday market. We're doing Saturday market. I'm sorry, I'm a weirdo. I talk in strange voices. I hope you enjoy. Okay. Let's see. Do I want any of these? Yes, I do. Because I'm running out of travel books. So give me the travel books. Give me the travel books and fact books. Beautiful. Okay. 35 coins. I don't want to buy anything else. Ooh, flea market. Visit the flea market. Gotta go to the flea market. It's important to go to the flea market. And I can see the total of how many books I sold on each day and what characters I ran into. I think it's so cute. See, I wish I could bullet journal like this. But I'm so bad at it. So bad. So bad at journaling. Is anyone good at journaling? Like, have a beautiful journal? Oh, I just stocked that all with classical books. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stock some books. Give me a minute. You're gonna try journaling soon? Okay. I've been trying to, what do they call it? Oh, what do they call it? Because I have this giant traveler's notebook. Like, look at this. Look at this big boy. With all these inserts. But, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what they call it. So give me 2 seconds of not playing the game. Commonplace, there we go. I'm doing commonplace books where it's basically like anything of importance. Oh, sticker of a dog. Sticker. Commonplace books is basically like anything you think of that you want to write down, just write it down. Anything you want, a dictionary word that you want to remember, a phrase that you like that you want to remember, just write it down. Like, that's the whole thing. And I have a bunch of different inserts, so that's why it's so big. But yeah, I'm trying. I'm not the best at it. I forget to, you know, to open it up and write daily. But yes, you're right. It is chunky. It's very chunky. Okay. I don't know what they sell at the what people want to buy at the flea market. So I'm just gonna stock some things. We're just gonna try some things. We're just gonna get real loosey-goosey with it. You know, I got a lot of fact books, so let me do some more. And then here comes the weird part. just be like, yeah, and throw that in there, and throw that in there, and throw that in there, and mix them all up. This is the fun part for me, how the shelves look, because I really just be doing anything. Okay. Does that look good? We got a good plethora of shelves. Plethora of books. We're going to the flea market. So I can get another stamp. So I can have 4 stamps. So look at that stamp. Stamp acquired. Okay, let me talk to oh, she's not here yet. Okay. Oh, Annie. I was like, it's one of the two. Yeah, good diversity of books. Oh my gosh, you're the bookstore owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. She's so pretty. I love her. I'm Annie. It's so nice to meet you. She's who I want to make as a me. I want to make her as a me in Tamagotchi life. Welcome to the flea market. And look, wow, it looks like you're swamped with customers. I hope you still have some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit with your vibe so well. Ooh, I would love a plant, but that would be all of my money. But this only happens once a week. I can't get the Monstera because that's too much. I can get the hanging succulent and only have eight coins. She's adorable. I love her. No, I shouldn't. No plant. No plant. Don't buy the plant. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. I so wanted to buy the plant. Hello. 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 Okay. You want help with the book? Just dropping by real quick. I tend to like books that with unexpected twists and there are less than 200 pages. That's a plus for me. Oh my gosh. That's so much to ask for. Unexpected twists and less than 200 pages? And also I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Okay, so you want a crime book. Okay, it's looking like your option is The Man Who Was Thursday. I'm just gonna pick it and we're gonna see how it goes. Wait, hold on. A secret society hell-bent on world domination, led by 7 figures known only by days of the week. This comedic mystery follows a Scotland Yard detective hoping to dismantle the institution from the inside. His code name, Thursday. Sounds good. If you don't like it, it's not my fault. Unconventional, but the perfect book to carry around with. Yeah, you wanted under 200 pages. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Okay. Living in Alaska. I think that's a fake one. Is Till here yet? I would like for you to come collect your stuff. Okay. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. It was so fun. Oh yeah, I can make paint here. Yeah, it was a perfect match. Okay. I think this time I'm looking for sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? Oh, she's gonna give me a task. Buy 7 things at the flea market. Can you scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper? 7. Pfft, good luck trying. I'm gonna make you eat your words, little girl. Harper, look out. Yeah, I want to speak to that guy. Can I speak to him? Hi, art dealer. Bonjour. Ooh, I can buy some paint. Ooh, or this painting. I don't have enough money for the painting. I love that painting though. Painting of a tower is beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, wait, I can slide it. Dune. Opened but still good. Tarnished copper. Opened but still good. You know, I'm gonna get this one. Thank you. That's all. Our deal. Feel free to touch the artwork. It's an experience. Well, thank you. Okay, and this guy sells weird treasures. Last time I played, I bought a creepy baby doll. I bought that creepy baby doll from him in my other save. Hey, you seem like a bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Typewriter. I get a free typewriter. Now I can put it on my table. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. Just seems cursed. Okay, but I want to know how much for the cursed baby doll. Okay. I get to pick a book. Give me something with low page count, but please no dry or dull reading. I'm a fan of the book, The Forest of Silence. So many requests. No Annabelle doll? Oh, no. Yes, cursed typewriter. Okay. They're so demanding and so picky. Look. The Dark Portal. Here you go. Unconventional, but this is to make a good bedtime story. Well, you wanted low page count. What am I supposed to do? All the other books were like 300 pages. 160 pages is too long still? He's in a band. Oh, you saw 240. One of them was 240. Yeah, it was 160. That's the one that I gave the kid. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hey, mate. I read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. This is Harper's uncle. My name is Klaus. I work at the Mega March at the moment. Have you been there yet? Awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Now I can go to the Mega March as well as the lighthouse. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Klaus looks like Santa Claus's brother, like an emo-ish brother. Oh! How's your summer? It's chill. Yeah, mine too. You had some time to check out the local music scene. I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. I don't know if you've been, words. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called the Silent Libri? Somebody tell me how to pronounce that, because I was gonna say silent and then I was like, there's no T for me to say silent. And Libri? What is Libri? Is that? Because I know Libro, which is book in Spanish, but Libri? Yeah, of course he's in a metal band. Okay. Oh, and Tilt's here. Okay. And she's saying thanks for her stuff. I set up my little stand over there. Come by if you want to take a look. And she may have something useful for me. Okay. What she got? What? Yes. You can't decide. What do you want? I'm trying to shop the flea market. Gosh. Okay. That's a funny username though. I don't know what their message said, but that's a funny username. Okay, so I did not find what I was looking for, the drama and the style and the emotion. It has to be a play for me. I want something epic. Do you have anything like Henry, what? That's the fourth. Henry the Fourth Part 3. Can you help me? I have Jurassic Park, the door-to-door bookstore, Wide Saragossa Sea, A Man for All Seasons, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Good book. That's a great book. I could give him the same book he just said. He'd be mad at that. Or To the Lighthouse. Yikes. Okay. I don't have a play for him. Besides the book that he's already read. Boo, tomato, tomato. Yeah, you're not gonna like anything I recommend you because it's not a play. You think so? A Man for All Season? We could try it. Let's try it. At this point, I got nothing. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Thank you. If I was having children, I'd give you my firstborn, but you wouldn't want it anyway, so it's okay. A sacrifice of the firstborn. What you got? What you got? What you got? Okay. You have a step ladder, a storage box, and an armchair. You know, I want the step ladder. Thank you. Although I don't think I can put any books in that. Can I shop with you now? Yes! Give me the baby doll! Why am I so excited about the baby doll? Because it's cursed. That's why. Why not? Cursed baby! That means I get to redecorate my thingy. My thingy. My little shop. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. And that. And that and that. And I have a new color. So we're gonna paint a little. This one's new. New. We're gonna do that color. And I think this color. And I think that'll be good. Oh, I forgot to decorate. Hold on. Okay. I want the books in the middle. I still want the table so I can put my new cursed typewriter on it. Looks like you've just equipped an item you can activate. Check it out in your items bar and give it a try once you've set up shop. Can I put this inside? I would like to put this inside. My little step stool. And my cursed baby. I think the skull will go there. And we can put the book back there. I guess we can keep the buoy. But we can put it on the inside. Not on the outside. It doesn't look good on the outside. And then my little cactus, I guess, can go back in the windowsill, but there. Okay. Now we're in business. What is today? Oh, look, I got new memories with Tilde. Today is... Hold on, let's see. Today is Sunday. Sunday. I'm only missing 2 characters. I have 2 stamps here, 1 stamp there, and got 1 stamp from the flea market. So we can go, we haven't been to the library, and we haven't been to the Mega Mart. Oh, I get a stamp just for visiting the lighthouse. We might just go to the lighthouse today. Where's the lighthouse? The lighthouse is only a one coin more. I think I'm going to the lighthouse. Okay, so it's Friday night. Is anyone doing anything fun? Besides watching me stream? Oh, thank you for subscribing. I usually should have an alert thingy pop up on the screen, but it's not doing it right now, so I'll have to... This is the fun thing? You're too broke to go out. Well, we can have fun here. Look, like Ash said, this is the fun thing. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. This is the fun thing. If you're having fun, then you don't have to be too broke to go out. You can have fun without spending money. Okay, we've never been to the lighthouse. However, because I have played before, I'm going to give you my insider knowledge. They like dramas. So lots of dramas here at the lighthouse. I'm probably going to run out of dramas with how many I have. Look, and if this is how you have fun, then so be it. This is how you have fun. I love it. I do this on Friday night too. I'll pull up a YouTube video. Look, I'm weird. I'll pull up a video essay and I'll be like, yeah, this is how I'm spending my Friday night. Watching a video essay, listening to somebody DJ, listening to somebody play a DJ mix on a different YouTube account so I can play them both at the same time. And that's how I like to spend my time. And that's what I be doing. That's what I be doing. Okay, how broke am I? I only have 29 coins. Okay, I don't have enough for any of these because I would have liked to buy some more books, but I don't got any money. I shouldn't have bought the cursed baby doll or the little stool. Hype train. I've never had a hype train before. This will be fun. Ooh, to earn exclusive emotes. Okay. I don't know how to do this, but I hope you guys can figure it out. And thank you for subscribing. I really got to figure it out because I made cute emotes to put on the screen and they're adorable. And if you can't see them, then I've wasted my time for nothing. But they're like cute little strawberries and it's like, subscribe, you know, like it's adorable. So I'll have to figure that out. See, look, when I think I'm like, look, I figured out how to not drop frames and to do a stream. And now I have something else new to learn. But it's okay. Hold on. keep yapping. Let me shut up and pick some books to put in this so we can go sell. Hold on. I am running out of books in all categories. This is terrible. I spent way too much money at the flea market. What if we're just like hype, 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 hype? You guys have to do it with me though. I can't be the only one doing it. Okay, so this is the lighthouse. And I get to use my typewriter, my cursed typewriter 3 times. Yeah, gifts aren't allowed, but like they have the little emotes. Watch this, watch this. The little sheep. The little fur. Hi. Oh, Fern wants help. Hold on, sorry. I'm distracted by how cute the sheep are here. Okay, what's the latest headline? Give me something about a grim, dark dystopian world. I usually enjoy a good sci-fi story and also don't mind reading young adult fantasy fiction. Ooh, I almost said fantasy. Okay, what do we have? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Bury our bones beneath the midnight soil. Ooh. But he's gonna be mad because he likes sci-fi, not fantasy. Wait, I do the one that is the hype with the fire, I think. Oh, where he's like, mucka, 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 because he wants her to win, to get first in the test, that they have. Yeah, and he's like, mucka, 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 and he's got the little headband on, and the 2 candles. He's got candles on his head, and he's like, mucka, 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 and then somebody throws a water bucket. And somebody puts a water bucket over his head. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen it, just type in what is his name? Spirit. Is like type in Soul Eater Spirit Maka chant. Like just that's all you need to type in, and it'll come up. That's the hype train. Maka maka maka. Okay, I think the 5th season will be a good book for him. And if he doesn't like it, well then, to him. But he likes it, so never mind. I take it back. Okay, and then we get to meet another person. Ready? Tomas. Meaning Tomas. Whoa, hello, interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. So, you know, people here like to be left alone, but I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see, do you have any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Sell 15 drama books at the lighthouse. You like his scarf? It is a cute scarf. It's a cute rainbow looking scarf. Cool, I'll pick one out now. Okay, so this is my another new task that I have to work on, which is selling drama books, which shouldn't be, like, I should complete this by the day, I think. Oh, I don't think I have enough drama books to complete it. Dang. Okay, so then by tomorrow, no, whenever I come back to the lighthouse, I'll have it. Yeah, sculpt right next to the typewriter. It really sets the vibes. And then every time you look inside, you see the little cursed baby doll next to the stool. To be or not to be moment. Okay. I mean, it's the perfect vibe for here. Okay, so like violence is optional but appreciated. Bonus points if it's written by a woman. Okay. I can do it. I don't know a lot of classic plays that were written by a woman, but I can get there. All's well that ends well. Atmosphere. Is that a good book? I agree, violence is appreciated, right? In a good book, violence is appreciated, you know? Sometimes you're just like, yeah, some violence would go great with this. And a slab of violence on the side. Where's the other one? Where's the, oh, I think it's this one. Wild Sargasso Sea, Everett, Charles Bronte, Jane Eyre, and think, I wonder how the woman ended up in the attic and being labeled crazy. We'll wonder no more. Yeah, no, I don't know the author. Which is why I was like, Yeah, the author's name. Jean Reese. I don't know how they say it. I know both Jean and Jean. Jean Valjean. I'm gonna try it. Because it's just bonus points if it's written by a woman. Oh, it is? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my fact checkers. Fact checkers doing the work. Doing the work for me. It's been on your TBR list? Yeah, well, you're welcome. I just put it in your hands. Oh wait, I have to use my typewriter. Hold on. Let's type. I was just getting ready to use the typewriter. Okay. One horror shocker, please. And I quite enjoy crime novels. However, plot twists are usually a bit too exciting for me. But like, don't make it a big deal. I quit. Exactly. I was like, that's. I quit. Sorry for yawning. Okay. Look. We get the fall of the house of the usher. The fall of the house, because it's got so many ofs in it. And does the fall of the house of Usher. We can the fall of the house of Usher it. Yeah, I was like gonna say, Usher seems good. And this is what I was talking about. Sometimes I'll be like, this is the book. It is a shocker though. Because you're like, who's alive? Who's dead? As far as I remember, honestly. Edgar Allan Poe's not one of my favorites, but it's okay. You would think he is, but sometimes I'm like, sir, what are you on? What drugs were you on, sir? Okay, well, you didn't like it. That's fine. I didn't want to suggest it anyway. Okay, let me use this typewriter real quick. Blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better if left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Sounds just like me. Okay, so that's a new one that I could do, is write on the typewriter. See you. Bye. Ooh. Oh, can I have that? Yes! I love taking free things. Crate of flowers. Ooh, look at that island. Island girl. Are you guys having fun yet? You guys having fun yet? The lighthouse is so cool. It's so interesting that I'm just in the middle of the road though. Okay. I have some more money, which is good. Oh, mystery attic finds for real cheap? Yes, give me the attic finds. Replenish my stock, please. Okay, beautiful. New. What's new? What do I have? Oh, my flowers. I love how I forgot about them already. Reminds me of all the lighthouses we saw. Yeah, there were a lot of them. I'm sad we didn't get to see more. Around the like coastline. Okay. Let's see, where are my open tasks? What's the weather today? It's very sunny today. I can go back to Far Beach because I already have a task open there, which is visit the beach 3 times. But I also haven't been to the Mega March and, oh, is it Monday? Because it's closed on Sundays. Is it Monday? It's Monday. Sorry for yawning. I think I'm gonna go to the Mega March because we haven't been to the Mega March yet. Let's do the Mega March. All right. I don't know what they like at the Mega March, so we're just gonna put a little bit of everything. Unfortunately, that's my last fantasy book. Okay, hold on. I'm just like, hold on. Hold the phone. One moment. Let me just, there we go. Go to the Mega March. Accent mark on the E? Yeah, I know. Oh, it's Marche? What? Marche? 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 I don't know how to say it. Marche, the Mega Marche. I love to ring the little bike bells. And I can bang these. And I put the card away for them. Birdhouse! Steal! I love the way the birds sound. As you can see, I'm very excited about all the things that I can steal. All the things that I can just touch and be like, pick up, Funko. Oh, yes. Hello, how can I help you? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I hate when books just end. Give me a series. Also, I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives. Okay, so you want an Agatha Christie. Right? It's so cute. Like a mobile business like this. But that's some serious dedication to, you know, like figure out all the spot. Oh, figure out all the spot. Hold on. Finish what I was saying first. Figure out all the spots to go to and like, you know, to get good business. And it could be a challenge, but like it's cute. In theory, it's cute. Okay, so this is what I was talking about when I was telling you earlier that there are fake books in this. This is one of them. Bookstoneberry. It's like certified Bookstoneberry book, which means that it's fake. Which is sad because they have like 1 or 2 good ones in here that I've read the title of and I was like, that should be an actual book. I'd read it. Here you go. Here's a detective series. Hold on. No, yeah, this one. Because I only have 1 bookshelf right now. All right. Also, if you watched my video that I finally put out about reading Midnight Sun, Bella's book should have been a detective book. Like, I feel like I feel like it was an opportunity missed for it not to be a detective book. About people being like, there's this weird kid in my class. I think there's something wrong with him. Let's investigate. Like, that would have been great. Wait, did you just have to know that these books are from... Oh, no, it said on there that it was from series. So, like, this... Which one is it? Here we go. Wait, no. This one. See, it's telling me that it's number 2, a part of the series. And then I think this... No. There was another one in here that was also saying it was like... So, that's how they tell you. Like, but the information's all there. So, like, this is the author. That's when it's published. That's how many pages... if it's mature reading or not, and then a little description. So even if you don't know the book, you can kind of get in there and be like, I'm gonna try and recommend you this book, or I'm gonna try and recommend you that book. Oh. Hold on. I had to respond. Okay. I have 2 braids in a clip, and that's what fell. It was my hair. My braids fell out of the clip to get the hairstyle. Okay. Sorry. Okay, what a week. I am intent on reading a play. Also, I could get into a romance novel. Okay. You want to play, but you could also get into a romance novel. See, these are the ones that I hate, because then I'll suggest them a play that has nothing to do with any romance, and they'll be like, oh, I was really looking forward to it. And I was like, then you should have put in your first sentence that you wanted a romance novel, not a play. Do you like how pressed I am about the book selection aspect of this? You know what? Martha Stewart's a romance, right? And a play. Marvelous. Beautiful. Even when I don't know a book, I love when I know a book. Yeah, I'm like, make up your mind and don't get complicated. It's probably my customer service, days where I'm like, excuse you. Like, all the things that I wanted to say in my brain, I can say them out loud here. And so I'm very, very about it. Okay, hold on. Hey mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang out for a bit? I need to do some writing. Ooh, do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on the concept album while our bassist is that how you say it? Is that how you say that? But it hasn't been going super well. Did I stretch? You asked me to stretch? Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. Okay. I even took some time off of work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I've got nothing. Okay, hold on. I have a couple requests. How many requests for stretches do I have? It should only be yours. Because I got a request earlier to... Yeah, I did the water. You were busy. You were doing other things. I did that one. I made you do that one. Okay, ready, guys? We're stretching. We're gonna touch our toes. You like this? You like the touch your toes. Touch your toes. And stand up. And touch your toes. All right, that's my stretch. I'm not flexible at all. Touch as low as you can. If it's your knees, you got the fit check. See? See? If it's go as low as you can. I believe in you. I believe in you. If you can only touch your knees, touch your knees. If it's the back of your calves, touch the back of your calves. I believe in you. Yeah, these are my new overalls, my linen overalls. I love them. They make any outfit look good. Like they're great for any simple outfit. Okay, I already said that. I'm starting to get a bit stressed. To be honest with you, don't want to disappoint everyone. You're gonna do great. You got any? I don't know. You got halfway to your shins and felt the stretch too much. That's what you need. So you got to stretch to your shins all the time then. So you can no longer feel the stretch. Yes, they are linen. I can send you the link. I don't know if she'll still have the black color, but it's shiny by nature. And they're linen and they're great. I love them very much. Yeah, like, oh, okay. Because I know after a while, my sister asked for them and I sent her the link, but they didn't have the black one. Oh, latte. I love latte. Okay, what are we thinking? Song about heartbreak or a song about getting drunk? I miss latte. Ugh. Such a needy boy. So cute. Song about getting drunk. You still can't wait to get Toki Cam going. Okay. Well, since Ash is the only one, you're also saying drunk. Okay, El Katrine also saying drunk. Drunk it is. Oh. Should have went with heartbreak. Okay. Drinking isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, then why'd you ask me? Wait. Why'd you ask me? Yeah, he should have been more clear. Okay. Talk to Klaus until he feels inspired. Oh, that means that I have to keep coming here to talk to him. Heartbreak songs are so overplayed, right? Okay. Peace out. Bye. Hello. Bye. Oh my god, I just noticed this. The people wear colors according to the color of the books. Is this according to the books that they like? If that's true, how did I miss this? Because that lady's wearing a really deep red, just like my deep red, you know, and I altered the colors of the books. See, this is what drama is supposed to look like, but my drama books are these like really orange, dark orange. So she's wearing these dark orange shorts and this dark red shirt. Wow. Did I crack the code? I might have. Okay. Hey mate, I heard a nonfiction here is good. I like niche books for the most part, and also historical setting appeal to me. Nonfiction. Okay. Well, I only have 2 fiction books right now. And you want a historical appeal, so I may have to venture into my travel books. Yeah, if it's true, it'll make it easier for me to recommend them books, because I'll be like, well, you like these 2 things, so I feel like the only ones who wouldn't wear that are the characters that we often see, and they wear specific outfits, but they also tell me what their favorite books are. Let's see. Pictures from Italy, coffee first in the world. Oh, look, Milsol, this is a book you're gonna want. Top 50 camper van destinations. It's not a real book, but it's a real book in Tiny Bookshop. I want to pick this one. Please like it. You do? Okay, unconventional, but I haven't heard of Europe through the back door. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. See, and that kid likes kids' books and crime books, which is an interesting, mix there. We'll have to check it out. I'll have to keep that in mind. Goodbye. Okay, so nothing free from here. Unless something's gonna come out of the trash can. No. Alright, that's it for today. I gotta come back to the Mega March to see Klaus 2 more times to get that stamp. Oh, it's not a stamp, it's a memory. Okay. But I still have to visit the Mega March 3 times to get that one. And they're closed on Sundays. Okay. I have been to all the locations now. It is Tuesday. I can go to all of them but the flea market, because the flea market is only on Saturday. But I haven't been to the Far Beach again. Maybe we should go to the Far Beach again. Is there any events happening? No, they're not giving me any events yet. Cause yeah, I think those are my like visit agains. Would be the Mega March, the beach, and then to sell 15 books at the lighthouse. I think I'm doing Far Beach today. So we can get on that. Cause you can only, I think you can only complete 1 stamp at a time. New, what's new? What do I got? Oh yeah, my birdhouse that I stole. And I can paint it. Look at this. I can paint the car? I love how I never knew that I could paint the car. Yeah, give me that red car. Oh. I didn't know I could paint the car. Okay, but now my car and my bookshop look off, but I don't want that bright red. There's like a maroon color that I can buy from the guy that sells the paint. I'll have to get that. Yeah, that can be yellow. We can change the color again later. Okay. Very cute. Okay, where am I going? I said I'm going to the Far Beach. What do they like at the Far Beach? Fantasy, kids, and crime. Okay, I gotta spend my money because I need these fantasy books. I gotta spend money because I need these fantasy books to sell. Okay. I said fantasy, kids, and crime, right? Okay. Kids, books, crime. Crime and punishment. Oh, I'm out of crime books. So sad fact books aren't selling that much. They're just not selling at this location that well. So my fact books sell really well at the waterfront, as well as I want to say no, not the cafe. Oh. My fact books will sell really well at the flea market. I was like, I knew they sell really well at one other place. So at the waterfront and at the flea market is where they sell the best. And that's why I try to have stock based off of, like, you know, where I'm going. But I still try to have a variety just in case. Okay. Second time visiting. Ooh. Oh, I can't pick it up. Beach ball. Hello. Oh, it's Anne. Look at that. I might be onto something. I think I'm right. Because that lady's just now buying 2 crime books. Okay. Welcome to Bookstonebury's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? Already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Fun / sad plant fact for you. Whole photosynthesis thing. We tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that, but also when you put some houseplants in direct sunlight, they can get sunburned, just like you. So watch out for any brown spots. Huh. That makes sense, but I can't say that I like outright knew that. Oh. Yes, how can I help you? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I want something that's part of a series. Fact books are just boring to me though. Okay. What do we got? That's a part of a series. I mean, she's not specifying that has to be crime, but... Oh, look at that. This one's part of a series. Yeah, one time I had, in my like other save, I had like 200 plus books for like classics. It was wild. So the farther in you get, it can get pretty wild. Hey, like you're good at picking up stuff. My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Marine biology? Where you study stuff like the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them for science. Can you pick them up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biology device. A marine biology device is a jar. I picked most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I need 12 more. Oh, okay. That means I can pick this up now. Pick it up. Is there another one over here? No. Oh, somebody needs me. Dang, everyone's got to pick up their kid. It's summer break. I want a mystery plot, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller, but please no dry or dull reading. That's subjective, but sure, I can try. Mystery plot, thriller. It sounds like it. Julie Chan is dead. Might be a good one. Let's go with it. Brilliant. This looks perfectly mysterious. I'm glad you think so. Okay, so I lied. I could do more than one. Ooh. Another one. Another one. Another one, thank you. Okay, I have 4 out of the 12. Yeah. How can I help you? Hi, hello. I can only commit to something less than 200 pages, but no romance, please. I'm a fan of books like The Little Prince. Oh, The Little Prince is cute. Okay, well then I guess this is the book for you because it's 38 pages. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I didn't eat dinner, so that means I get to have late dinner. What I know, Ash, you had a burrito. Has anyone else eaten any dinner? Late dinner? Late dinner? Practically morning dinner? You have shrimp? Oh, delicious. I love some shrimp. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat. I have recently been really into one trip. I support it. That's fair. You did say I have a shrimp. You had a shrimp, not. Ooh, maybe valuable. For 5 coins? Yes, I take. Give me. I only made a 2-cent profit after expenses. That's so sad. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm gonna go eat. What I'm gonna go eat. I'm not going anywhere. It'll be too late to go somewhere to get something to eat. Oh, I can create presets. I didn't know that. I love how I'm like, I play this game. I know what I'm doing. And then I find new things all the time. I gotta do that because that means that I can buy a bunch of like the sailor decor and put that on specifically for when I go to the waterfront or to the far beach. Wow, I'm learning so much. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Don't ask me how or why, but like that's just how it seems to be. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm gonna eat for dinner. No clue. But you best believe that's what I'm gonna do when I get off stream. In an hour. I will say though, I have really been into salads. So sorry, Ash, but salads, delicious. That message earlier. Okay, so like I was telling you, ooh, salmon with the salad. That sounds delicious. Literally shaking your head. Listen, I don't know if it's because of my rabbit or what, but I'm like, salad sounds delicious. Okay, why I laughed was remember how I told you I did a Midnight Sun review, right? And so my mom, I sent it to my mom because I made a specific like reference and then I was like, that's for my mom. And so I told her about it. We're gonna go to the waterfront. So I told her about it. And my dad texted me an hour ago and was like, you can't be so emotional in your book reviews. You mad, bro? And I'm like, yes, I was very upset at that book. Was very upset at that book, okay? It was funny, and then it got stupid, and I was like, why am I still reading this? So if you don't want to watch 2 hours of me screaming about Midnight Sun and how when they first met, Edward just wanted to kill Bella and how funny that was to me, I'll let you know right now. After they got together and the miscommunication stopped happening, I was like, okay, I'm not getting any enjoyment out of this book anymore. Because that's where my enjoyment came from. I was like, no, this book is great for the fact that half of it is them being misunderstood by each other because Edward doesn't know how to read her mind like everyone else. Like he can read everyone else's mind. You're not wrong. It is better the more emotional you are, because it really shows that you care. But I guess from my dad's standpoint, he was like, you kind of have to be logical about like, okay, this is why I didn't like it. I don't like miscommunications in books, but you know, like I'm not really a huge fan of Twilight. But so it was funny to me, but the fact that they're miscommunicating because he's so used to reading everyone's mind and knowing exactly what people want. And then she, you know, is just there. And it's so, like, she has no sense. Like, she has no sense in that book. And I'm like, girl, I get the appeal, but like, no sense at all whatsoever. Please have at least a little bit of sense. Oh. See, I was talking to you so intently about it, I don't even know what he was talking about. He gave me something for decoration though. Oh, equip three decorations. Okay. Look, I already did it. A single ore. Do I want an ore? No, I don't. No, I don't want anything. Cheers then, matey. Thank you. I don't want anything because if I take something, I'm spending money. And it already cost me 9 coins to come here. And here's my baby. And yes, we have to set a good example for Toki. But she sets a better example for us than we set for her. With the way she's very excited to just sit and eat cilantro and parsley and lettuce and celery. Okay. So I have to come back one more time for him to for him to see that I have the 3 decorations and to get that one. And I'm still waiting to feed the dog so I can have the dog. But besides that, I'm getting pretty close to having at least the waterfront stamp collection done. Dreadful weather. I want to work on myself a bit. I really enjoyed the mini ADHD coach. Oh, okay. You want a self-help book. Life-changing magic of tidying up. Do you think that'll work? Honestly, I should probably read that. Ooh, ace. Check it this. Look, be gay. Here's a book here's a book about being ace. Be queer. Yeah. Here's a book. Be queer. Do it. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, stretch. Okay. All right. What do we want to stretch now? Does it count? I just did my fingers. That is the gay agenda. It's just to hand out gay books. The neck? You want me to do the neck? All right. Don't be alarmed. I'm gonna sound very much snap, crackle, pop. Stretching the neck. Stretching the neck. Oh, you want me to do some circles? Okay. Look, wait, hold on. I was like, hold on. I gotta click. Hold on. Look. I did the neck. You heard it. Oh, with my head. Okay. We could do that. Sorry. I saw circles and I was, yeah, let's do them. Animal Crossing circles. We gotta play Animal Crossing. I was thinking we could do, oh, wait, hold on. I was thinking that we could do a birthday. And I can look into some ideas about, are you guys doing this with me? I hope you're doing this with me. About what to put in my little, great, thank you. Thank you, Katrine, for doing them with me. In my little space that's empty. Your neck cracked several times. See, I'm not alone. It wasn't just me. Like a space filler, basically, next to my forbidden forest. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out what I can do and what I could put there. And we could do like a little birthday for whoever my next villager is, because I know I have one coming up in June. That's kind of far though, actually. That's only 2 weeks. A week. I love how I looked at my arm like I have a watch on. I haven't got a watch on. Okay. Let me know, to the words that I just said, let me know how you feel about them. I'm gonna continue to play the game. To the words that I just said, let me know how you feel about those. Okay. Wow, that's my new personal best. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Also, I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. Okay, so, British boutique hotels. I want to go on a hotel. I want to go to a British boutique and hotel. Italian villas in their gardens. Does that sound good? Great. It's burn until okay. Word of advice. You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who always return to your shop and who like to chat. Yes, I already have. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon, and you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'd be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I'll fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, finally. Now I'm getting to know when the events are. Because they have like a fisherman's market event and other like small tiny events, like the Mega March has like Mega Mondays, but I think it's too late for me to participate in the Mega Monday sale one. Okay, hello dear, I want a book that was written by a woman. Also, I'd like a must-read classical piece of literature. Easy. Jane Austen, do I got one? I swear, if I don't have a freaking... Got Macbeth, The Importance of Being Earnest. I recently watched that as play. It was actually pretty good. It was funny. But they made it very queer, so that was probably also why it was very funny. But then again, Oscar Wilde is just a good writer, so yeah. It's not classic, piece of literature. Have I tested the color thing? I mean, kinda, in the way that, you know, like somebody was buying a book and they were going after crime books and they were wearing a red shirt, so. But I know it till, like, she likes classics and crime. That's her favorite. But she's asking for a classic piece of literature. So she's asking for a classic, but I don't have a classic that was also written by a woman. I have a drama book, a book that they classify as a drama book in here, written by a woman. So I could just say sorry I got nothing, because I honestly don't have anything. But then they get all disappointed, and then if I give her something that I'm like, here, and then it's not what she wants, she also says the same thing. So that could be true, but it doesn't work for the regulars, because they wear their own, like, they wear other colors. Just like Klaus just wears all black. He wears all black, but he likes nonfiction books and something else. So yes, but no. But it's not gonna help me in this case. Also because she wants a classic book written by a woman, and I don't have any classic books written by a woman in my stock right now. These are all written by men. These classic books, Moby Dick and Dante's Inferno, and Jurassic Park, none of those are written by a woman. So I'm just gonna say sorry I got nothing. They give me the same reaction when you give them something they don't like, and when you basically say, I don't have anything for you. Toodles, ciao. Okay. I'm driving away in my red car. So yeah, waterfront fish market. So I was right to go on Wednesdays, but it's just not, it didn't happen yet. And then there's the bonfire and the flea market. Oh, that's when I can get a fish and I can get my dog. I really want that dog, if you haven't noticed. Okay. I don't want to go there again. Maybe I should go to the cafe again. I haven't been to the cafe in a minute. But I am also running out of time to go to the beach and do the seashell collection. Because I can't go to the beach after the bonfire. Because then they close the beach because it's too cold to go to the beach in the fall. And it's like, yes, but people do it all the time. That was a yawn. Sorry if I alarmed anyone. Yeah, that looks good. I just put everything in there. Everything that I own, I'm like, yeah, I'm just... So where do I want to go today? I haven't been to the cafe since last week, though. Let me go to the cafe, and then we could go back to the beach. Maybe. What do they like at the cafe? Classics, crime, drama, and something else. I clicked away too soon. And I'm running out of dramas. Dramas, classics. Okay, but do you guys see why I like this game? Do you like it too? I love this game. It's such a fun one to play. Oh, I'm like stalking fiction and it's not even the top one. I should get it together, guys. I gotta get it together. Okay. Ooh, yes, give me this mixed bundle. Because I'm running out of books. And I'll take this one too. Thank you, because I need some more books. Yeah, I was running out of crime books. It's fun. You guys like it? It's a good book. It's a good game. Yes, it's all the fun of working at a bookstore without the annoying parts. Except there's a little bit of annoyance. A little bit of annoyance. Oh, that's not where I'm going. I'm going to the cafe, so I need more travel. There we go. What do I have the most of? Classics. Okay, here. Let me throw in another travel. Honestly, nobody buys kids' books there. As far as I remember. Yeah, no kids' books sold there. And one fact book. So I could probably get rid of maybe one or two more fact books. See the strategy I'm working over here? I'm over here like, okay, what are people buying? What are people not buying? Don't stock that. Nobody's buying that. You think so? If this one and the other one could be combined? If I can organize at the library and then take them to sell? Yeah. Except you can't sell library books. Like, unless, you know, the library's closed or they're like, we're donating, like, you know, you'd have to go around and pick up book donations from the library. Yes, in Mexico you can, because Libreria is the bookstore while Biblioteca is the library. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, buy them books. Maybe I'll meet Miriam today. Hello, I'm here on research. I want something with a political message. Also, I like psychological books. Okay. He likes fantasy, I know that for sure. He likes the fantasy books. I can't remember what his second pick is, and I can't look now because now he's asking me a question, but we can look afterwards. Let's see. Political message. Nation would have a political message. This sounds like it has a political message in it. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. This one I'm recommending. All right. Okay, let's find out. We can go to his character. Travel. His favorite genres are fantasy and travel. That's what he likes. See, Until likes crime and classics, but she's over here wearing a yellow sweater and a pink t-shirt. And Fern wears green. Brown and green. So like they're the only ones that my outfit theory wouldn't work on. there anything I can steal? No, just the fountain. Yes. Okay, so in this case, they would like drama and classics. Let's see. Oh, ouch my back. I'm not leaving without a fresh YA book, and I'm helplessly in love with romance novels. But I'm usually not looking for children's books. Okay. I mean, dramas fit in that, and classics could also fit in that. It just depends on how they're categorizing the book, I guess. You want YA though, so I'm probably not gonna find it in the classics, but I might find it in the drama. Atmosphere's not a YA book. She's not a young adult. She works for NASA. You can't be a young adult and working for NASA. Ain't no way. I kind of want to recommend Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. That honestly sounds like the best fit. Because that's considered YA, right? Or one of us is lying, but I don't know if there's a romance plot in that. It's YA. I know that. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Also, this means that they've been updating this. Because last time I played, they didn't have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. And last time I played was probably before the new year. Well then no, I didn't have any book for you. I tried to give you something similar. I did it backwards because I used the wrong hand, but it's fine, still stands. Oh, she's here! She's here! Miriam! You must be the person Till told me about. I see. Small collection of classic books here. Good. I am Miriam Devoir. Welcome to my cafe. Liberty. Does that sound right? You guys, don't trust me to pronounce stuff. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, hosted great minds, writers to revolutionaries. They've all met right here. Really run your own research into the town. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye-bye. I'm sure you haven't had a spare even a thought on retirement yet. But let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. That's good advice. I myself volunteer for the town council, and we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend occasional concerts or exhibitions, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. Yeah, she's retired. Sad that she had to retire and leave her books. She's finally giving me shelves! Yes, I need shelves, please, so I can have more books. Hello, dear. How have you been? Give me something straight from the stage, and I like books that basically rip my heart out. Also, I'd love to read something classic. Do you want a drama or not? You want something straight from the stage, or you want a classic? I mean, like, technically they can go hand in hand, but not all the time. I'm about to give you Macbeth and call it a day. Oh, I think I really do have to just give you Macbeth. Are we still good? Okay. I'm giving you Macbeth. Yes, Fern, look at how many books he's buying. Yes! Buy them all. Give me the money. Give me the money. Only 59? Dang. It was not enough money. I only sold one crime book. Me too. I wish I could buy that many books all the time. Okay. I only made a 13 coin profit. Okay. It's Friday. It's Friday. Where haven't I been? Also, I heard it's Harper's birthday soon. When is her birthday? 12. The 12th? What's today? Did I miss it? Oh, no, it's today. Good thing I checked. I wish I could have a personal library right now. That would be great. Okay. I have 30 minutes left. It means it's crunch time. We're going to the beach because that's where we meet Harper. She usually comes by the beach. It's also her birthday, so we're saying happy birthday. We're trying to get seashells and we're trying to complete the quest that she has us. And we're gonna get a stamp for going to the beach for the 3rd time. Look at that. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. That was the whole goal of today's stream, was to see how many stamps I could get. I'm glad I didn't forget. And then crime. I love that we're just reading crime novels at the beach. I guess that's where you want to read crime, at the beach. Okay, let me look at my stats from the last time I went to the beach. Hold on. We're trying to maximize. Last time, I didn't sell any classics or any drama. Oh. Or travel. Oh. Okay. Well then, I will bring max. Two of each. And then the rest will fill with what did sell. So I went on Tuesday. And I sold fantasy and crime and 1 fact book and 6 kids books. Okay. I'm out here trying to strategize and make more money because I need it. I wanted that one to be fantasy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I did find the skull at the beach. I don't know if I'm gonna find the rest of the body. Oh, look at that. Afternoon at the seaside. Visit the beach 3 times. Collected the stamp. Okay. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Somebody's here. Yes, you want a recommendation. Dang, I may have to go to the beach one more time. Okay. Okay, I love animals. I really enjoyed How Did Whales Get Big? Okay, that's a fact book. I don't have a lot of them. I guess you're getting Troglodytes Don't Bite, which is a fake book, but it'll work. Thanks for coming. Dang, there are no more seashells. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Give me the seashells. Give me the seashells. Hey. Hey, you know what? Is it birthday related? How did you know that? Not a big deal. You know, just the best day ever. Summer birthdays are always the best. No, they don't know it's fake. It's just, it's not a real actual book. It's not an actual book. Like, I couldn't walk into a bookstore and be like, hi, do you have Troglodytes Don't Bite on sale? And they'd be like, what? We've never heard this book in my life. You know, but to them, it's a real book. Summer birthdays are the best. We can go on picnics at the beach, ice cream, and no one to tell me no. Well, my parents did say I have to wait after eating before I go swimming again. But I'll forgive them for this time, since I'm almost a grown-up now. You're like 12. No, she said she was 8 3/4, so she's 9. You're 9. You are not anywhere near being an adult. But a happy birthday, Harper. I unfortunately couldn't finish your seashell collection today. I will have to come back to the beach. Yes. Book, please. Book, please? It's... kind of sounds like something else. Okay. It's a bring a book to school day. You don't have school. You want to see the view from the... Well, we can't see... No, we can't see it from the lighthouse. Like the beach view, we can't see it. They don't make it so we can see that. But we can go to the lighthouse. We can go again. I want something short and sweet. It's all rage if I have to read another so-called classic, though. The Westing Game is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. So you like crime novels. You're in a floaty. So I don't know what to recommend you. As a child who likes crime novels. I guess one of us is lying. This is probably the closest we're gonna get to... When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over, you know you'll be in for a thrilling, twisting mystery drama. Yeah, that's what I'll recommend you. It's just a hunch, you know? It's just, I looked at all the books I had available and said, this is what you want. Yeah, they made it so you're put at an angle where you can't see it, the beach. But there is another spot that opens up. And we can see the beach, and it's nice. Okay, another book. Sorry, I'm a bit of a hurry. Short, sweet. Don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. However, I'm not a fan of romance. Okay, you want a child's book. Got it. You want a book for a child. That's okay. Sometimes these children's books be traumatizing though. So, you know. According to some people, middle school. Here, The Invasion. Because, you know, I read children's books sometimes. They write them really well. They write them really well. Okay, we're almost done for today. Where do you guys want to go next? I think if we go to the Mega March. Oh no, tomorrow's Saturday in game. So we're going to the flea market. I have to beat Harper and buy 7 things before she does. So that's where we're going. Any cheap books? Yes, I love a flea market. It's where I lost all my money. I bought too many things at the flea market, like my creepy baby doll. Like the creepy baby doll. Okay. Look, we're getting better. Made 19 coins after expenses. Today's the flea market. It's gonna cost me money to get there, but that's okay. Let's go. What sells well? Crime, fantasy, and fact. All right, let's load her up. Wait, let's also see what doesn't sell well. Oh, I sold one of everything. At least one of everything last time. Okay, so we'll probably do... we'll keep the 3 children's book. No, we'll do 2. We'll do 2 children's book. Keep the 2 children's book that we have. We'll do 3 travel. And we only sold 2 drama, so we'll do 3 drama. So 1 more drama book. Throw that in there. 4 fact, 5 fantasy, 3 classics. Okay. I offer a bit more of the ones that sell well there because that means that there's a likelihood that people will buy more of them if there are more in stock. We needed 4 fact. So I'm gonna do 5, we'll do 6. And then some more, the rest will be classics, I think. That's what we'll throw in here. Yeah. And then hopefully soon we can get another shelf. Set up for the flea market. I want to know what paint, what mahogany. If you were curious, that's the one that I was looking for. Oh, they have an aluminum color. That's cute. Bought one too many. Yeah, I'm stealing that. Well, I'm not stealing it, I'm buying it. I'm stealing that. Here's the money for it, but I'm stealing that. Okay, you need a... Oh, you're giving me a fern. This is why I like him. It's a rescue plant. That was heavy. Thanks for the help. Look, you've got to keep all this under wraps, okay? I know I just dropped this massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, you know, stole. See? This is why I want to make her, because she gets it. She stole it. It's a rescue mission, though. Somebody left it at my uni over the break, and no one there to water it. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? No, you, like, totally. I get you. Steal a plant. Do it. Just don't tell anyone I sent you. If you steal it, you stole it of your own accord. Do not incriminate me in your crimes. That's my one word of advice. Okay. She's running off now. Bye. Okay, so tomorrow we're making her in Tamagotchi Life. Just letting everyone know. So if you're gonna be here tomorrow at 12 when I stream, we're making her. Tilt's coming to say hi. Look, they're like identical. I heard you made an acquaintance of my Mary. She has a great sense of business, much more than I ever had. It runs in the family, you know. It's been there for 2 centuries. Mary's always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out with the customers. Oh, well, still working out front. Like, she's front facing. Okay. It's quite an incredible feat, although she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak. Refuses to speak of retirement at all. Sounds like my dad. Okay, and what kind of plants you got? Did I get another plant? What? It's true. That man is a workaholic. He's like, I don't know when I'm gonna retire. I'm like, soon, hopefully. Oh, that's cute. So is that. No, I can't get anything, but I really want the Monstera. Should I do it? Should I buy it? Guys, should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy the Monstera? I buy the Monstera. Okay, I got one yes. That's all I needed. I just needed somebody else complicit to be like, look, somebody else said yes. Did you hear the way she's bye-bye? She's so cute. You couldn't tell I have a crush. Okay. You there. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature. I'd like something with a fantasy world and a good old epic hero's journey. Please assist me in my search. You want to play it? Can't remember the name. He reminds you of a board game. Wait, what reminds you of the game itself? The Monstera? Oh! Ash, I'm gonna need you to be the fact checker. I don't know the name of this. It's like plants. Like, I think the game is literally like plants. Okay, classic literature, but you wanted fantasy world. Planted. There we go. Thank you. Wait, which one's the first one? They both say A Song of Fire and Ice. A Song of Ice and Fire. A Song of Ice and Fire. Which one's the first one? Who would we be? Which one's the first one? Dang it. You're fine. You could be half asleep. Look, if you could be half asleep with all of my yelling and loud laughing, I don't know what to tell you. Look, you stronger than me, because I would be like, oh my gosh, they're loud. Because I am loud. I guess you do mess up your schedule a little bit to stay awake for at least today's stream, but yesterday's stream is fine. Also, you can't blame me because you've been watching TV shows late. Okay, well, I tried. You've been binge watching series. You were watching Silo, and now you're watching C, and before that it was something else that I can't remember what it was called. I have seen none of these, by the way. Oh, somebody needs my help. Yes, hello, hi. You're the highlight of my route. Give me a fact book, but I have no interest in biographies. Okay. Adulting does suck sometimes. Here, talk about, get a book about moss. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure it out, or I'll keep letting the band down. You'll figure it out. And laptop on bed, fall asleep. Sounds great. Okay. Gotta get some inspo, nonfiction, historical setting. Oh, jeez. Nonfiction, historical setting. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know. Ooh. That one sounds fun. A tomb with a view. Chubby Cubs? You... I've never heard of this. You just like the name. Well, okay, we'll have to look it up. Hold on. Elsewhere, one woman, one rucksack. A lifetime of travel. I'm looking for something with a historical setting. Ooh. This one might be it. The Italian villas and their gardens. Or actually, maybe this one. Declaration of Rights of Women and the Female Citizen. Let's do this one. There we go. That was a good one. Oh, Chubby Cubs is a cookbook. That sounds cute. Declaration. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. And look at this ridiculous cover art. Where have you been hiding this gem? By the way, look what I found. I scored some really cool records at a stall back there. I haven't heard any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Oh, look at that. I helped him 3 times. I completed another one. I think it's a memory, but not a stamp. So we are coming upon, as far as I can get, a review board. I don't have enough money for it. I want the other paint color. That one was cheap, so I'm buying that. And Tilt, what do you got before I go? Because I could probably knock this out right now. Oh, I should get the storage box. Ah! I wasn't even looking. I just got a Steam achievement because I have $0. Why do you put the X's before his name? Oh, they're bloggers turned cookbook writers. Wow. Okay, guys. No idea what I'm gonna do because I have $0 now. Someone that put X, this means straight edge. Oh, that's why you did it? Okay, we're gonna decorate real quick. And then oh, that's beautiful. We're gonna decorate real quick. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna look at how many achievements, how many stamps I was able to collect. And she called me a kid. Look, I'm not that much younger than you. I also spent a lot of time indoors, so I didn't know what that meant. Okay. Do we want to count the ones that I technically haven't been given, even though I've completed them? Or are we gonna do just what I have literally, I got like the stamp for? Yeah, but I take your experience as a completely different one because of your church school going. But I need to know an answer for this question. What I got the stamp for. Okay, so not what I've completed, but what I've actually gotten the stamp for. Okay, so we have one from the flea market. We have one from the lighthouse. Oh, I hope you cannot hear that noise. You might be able to. Good thing stream is almost over in like 2 minutes. One from Far Beach. One from Cafe. Two from the waterfront. Two from the waterfront. All right. And that's it. So I was able to get 6 stamps in a 3-hour period. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty decent. 6 stamps. Boop, 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 boop. And that is the conclusion of collecting all the stamps in Tiny Bookshop, as many as I could during stream today. We can play again on this save if we want to later and try and get as many as we can again. But that's, you know, only if you guys enjoyed playing this game. If we're not feeling it, I have tons of other games that we can play, and I don't mind playing this on my own. Like I said, tomorrow I'm doing Tamagotchi Life. You're liking the book games? Yeah, I enjoyed the book games so far. Yeah, cozy book games, they're fun. I feel like I have more time to chat with you guys because Tamagotchi Life was like just so chaotic. But we're playing it again tomorrow. Like I said, I put up that short video. It's as short as it could be. It's 30 minutes, it's dramatized. I ripped off Total Drama Island and called it Baby's Dream Drama Island. To talk about the romance drama. So you can find that on YouTube if you follow me. It's the same handle, Sweetlingplays, all together. Yeah, you gotta catch up on the drama before stream tomorrow. So yeah, watch that if you really want to be caught up. But we're streaming tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be just in time for the afternoon market. And we'll see what drama ensues then. Because there's multiple things that could happen. I have made a few sims off screen. And we can do like a show you introduction of all of them beforehand. As well as like the, thank you. I've been listening to too much discourse about Sims and Paralives. I'm so excited for Paralives. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it because I have a Linux system. So, but that's a whole other topic. We can talk about that tomorrow. But my Miis, I made a few Miis off camera. Like I said, I wanna make Anne from this game as a Mii. So I think that's one of the first things I wanna do tomorrow. But yes, if you're gonna be there, I'm excited to see you, and I'm excited to see what drama is going to happen in Tamagotchi Life with you guys. But have a good night. I hope you enjoyed stream, and this was a great, like, you know, ending to your day. Yeah, be there, be square. Because Good night. See you tomorrow.